Good morning to all. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Mr. Shah. Today, I'm going to solve the cloud computing and distributed systems of week 7 and assignment 7, which last date is 12th March 2025. Guys, these are my credentials and hope we'll attempt the questions. Now, let's start. You can see this is NPTEL Cloud Computing and Distributed System week 7 assignment 7, and there are about 10 questions are there, and we'll try to attempt the 10 question. Let's start the first question here. Which of these P2P systems uses a one-hop lookup THT distributed hash table? That is Calypso. Okay. Why we choose Calypso? See what happened in Calypso. Distributed hash table. A decentralized systems for key values lookups in P2P networks. One hop lookup, the lookup results in a single hop, meaning each node knows enough directly route to the target. Then what is CAN? Option A, what is CAN? CAN uses a d-dimensional coordinate space. Lookup takes O n to the power 1 by d and not one hop. Then what about CHOR? Uses a ring topology with log n, O log n hops for loops of not one hop. Then what about the last option? Gentula. Gentula not a DHT. It uses flooding, not a structured lookup. So what about Calypso? Calypso designed for one-hop lookups by maintaining a global view via gossiping, where each node knows all other subsets sufficient for a single hop resolutions. So Calypso is known for its one-hop lookup efficiency. Okay. Now, so the correct option is 1, option C. Moving to the question number 2. Peer-to-peer network system uses peer-to-peer network system uses application level organizations of the network overlay of flexibility sharing resources, multimedia documents stored across the network, wide range computers. Because you can see the peer-to-peer system operates an overlay network, a logical structure built on the top of the physical network. This overlay is managed at the application level, where peer-to-peer communications share resources, that is, files, using protocols like BitTorrent, Gentula, abstracting lower layers, that is, physical network and transport. Then what about physical level? Physical level concern hardware, that is cable, not P2P logic. What about option B, network level? It handles IP routing below P2P scope. Then what about transport level? Transport level manages TCP or UDP, not overlay structures. So we can choose the correct option, option D, that is application level. Moving to the question number 3. What is the characteristics of P2P network? The characteristics also fault tolerance, self-adaptations, dealing with instability. We can say all of the mentions. All of the mentions is the right answer because P2P networks are decentralized. What they give? They give the fault tolerance means no single point of failure. If a peer fails, other compensate. Second is self-adaptations means peer adjust to changes, joining or leaving dynamically. Dealing with instability means handle chance, peers entering, exiting effectively. All these are inherent strains of a P2P systems. So the most appropriate answer is D, that is all of the above. Clear? Now moving to the question number 4, choose the correct items. The map phases is subdivided into M pieces and the reduced phase into R pieces. There are practical bounds on how large M and R can be. Since the master must make X scheduling, decisions and keeps Y state in a memory. So here you can choose option A. You can choose options A. Why you choose option A? In math producing, you can see this in the slides lectures 9. X scheduling decisions means the master schedules A maps tax and R reduced tax, totaling O M plus R decisions. In Y, that is state memory, the master tracks state of each map tax output for each reduced tax. Since each of M map tax produce the intermediate data partition across R reduced taxes, the state complexity is O M into R. Other options, that is, if you choose A options, matches map reduces decision, that is Google's original papers. What about B, C, D? O M plus R for Y underestimates the states as it grows with M into R intersections. So we change the correct options matches map reduce designings. Okay. 4 option A. Moving to the question number 5. P2P system property. So first, Napster. Napster is centralized servers. Winteria is a client acts as a server to call servlets. Second, R is fast track. What is fast track? Fast track is some peers designed as per the supernodes. And BitTorrent. BitTorrent is preferably download for blocks that are least replicated. 5 option, you can choose D. Question number 5, you can choose option D. Napster P uses a centralized server, which you choose option 3 for indexing peers download from each other. Then Quintilia, that is fully decentralized peers act as both clients and servers, not supernodes. Then what about fast track? Fast track use supernodes, okay, for efficiency. BitTorrent employs a raster fast HAD. Okay, so D, we can choose the options here. 5 option D. Moving to the question number 6. In chart structure DHT, distributed hatch table with n nodes, how many hops would be lookup operation required? How many hops lookup operation required? This is log n. 6 option C, log n, because the chart DHT, a ring-based structure where each node maintain a finger table with O log n. Entries point to the nodes is exponentially increases distances. Lookup complexity O log n hops are such halves the distance to the target with each hop. Then in case you choose A is linear, too slow for DHT, so it is not possible. Then if you choose option B, n by 2, it is still linear, incorrect. If you choose option D, log n, it is faster than Chor's designing. So for correct option, you can choose log n. Moving to the question number 7. Dash functions merge all the intermediate values associated with the same intermediate key. That is reduce functions. Reduce function merge. Got it? In map reduce, you can see your slide number, lecture number 19. Map generates intermediate key values pair from the input data. Reduce takes intermediate key values pairs, merge or aggregate values for each key and produce the final output. So A, C and D map does not merge. It transforms. Only reduce forms these roles. So where is reduce? Reduce is option B. So we can choose option B. Moving to the question number 8. Dash function possess a key value pair to generate a set of intermediate key values pairs. That is map functions. Got it? That is map functions. In map reduce, map takes input key values pair, that is linear or a line number text, and produce intermediate key value pair, that is word or count. Reduce processes these intermediate pairs, not generate them. So B, C, D reduce aggregate, not create intermediates. Remember B, C, D option, that is reduce, both map and reduce, and not on this, not creates any intermediate. Only map function process the key value pair to generate a set of intermediate values pair. So here you can choose option A. Question number 9. What is the primary purpose of the map phase in map reduce? What is the primary purpose? Main purpose. The main purpose is to process and transform input data into the key value pairs. Got it? The main purpose. Okay. Map phases, you can see in your lecture 19. Just a minute. Question number 9. Yeah. In map pages, lecture number 19, process input data, that is splits, means divided into M pieces and transform into the intermediate keys values pair for the reduced pages. What about the other options? Option A saying aggregation is the reduced phase role. Option B showing sorting occurs between the map and reduce, not in map. Option third is the correct option. What about the option 4? To store the final output means final output is the form of reduce, not map. That's why I choose option C, to process and transform input data into the key value pairs. Moving to the last question. In the map reduce, what happens in the reduce phase? What happens in the reduce phase? It happens the intermediate key values pair are processed and aggregated. Reduce phase means takes intermediate key value pairs, post, shuffle or sort, and aggregates them, that is summing counts, to produce the final output. Got it? What about the A? Option A was the input data is split into chunks, means splitting is pre-mapped. What about option C? Data is sorted before processing. Data is sorted before processing means sorting happens before reduce, not in it. New key value pairs are created, means map creates new pairs, reduce refines them. So the most correct options is B option. Okay. So now I'm going to submit the answer. Guys, you can see, thank you for taking the assignment of week 7. Message will come. Yes. Oh, just a minute. You can choose week 7. Now, once again, we'll start. First one, option C already. If time takes, it will be automatically finish collapse. That's why I'm just doing it again. 2, option D. 3, option D. 4, option A. 5, option D. Got it? 6, option C. 7, option B. Reduce. 7, option B. 8, option A. 9, option C. And 10, option B. Okay, got it? Now, again, I submit it. You can see, thank you for taking the E7 assignments. Your answers are successfully submitted. You can see, guys. 1, B, 2, D, 3, D, 4, A, 5, D, 6, C, 7, B, 8, A, 9, C, and 10, B. Okay. clearly you explain all the answer of these questions. If you like this video, you can share with your friends, your colleague, and very soon we will produce the week 8 assignment 8 video. Till then, you should prepare yourself for your exam. All the best, and if you have any comments, any question, you may put in your comment box of my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.